Hi, this is Kevin, and I am a strategist at Cubicle Fugitive. In this video, I'm going to be talking about interlinking or relating content, specifically relating a media item to other content. So I'm just having a look at a podcast item on my demo site, and now I want to create some interlinks to a team member, an expertise, and an industry or sector. To do this, we'll want to go into the Sitefinity backend of our site, and from the dashboard, we'll want to go to Content, and then Video, Podcasts, and Media under Resources and Insights. And this will bring up a list of all media items on our site. To edit a media item, we're going to click on the title, and in this case, it was Test Podcast 1. So we'll click on the title to open it in editor mode. And now what we'll do is scroll down until we see the related content section. Now we can start interlinking this podcast to other content. We'll click on the plus sign under related team members, and here we can select from a list of recent team members, or if we're not seeing the team member we want to relate to, we can click on show all team members, and that'll bring up a complete list. And a handy tip here, if you have dozens or hundreds of team members, is there is a search bar, and you could start typing the person's name, all or part of it, and that'll narrow the field down. Now I can select more than one from this screen, and when I've done selecting all that apply, I can hit Use Selected. I can do the same for related expertise. If I see them in the first drop-down list, I can just pick them from there, or I could do the Show All Expertise option to get the full list. And I'll do the same for related sectors as well. So now, if I've made a mistake here, I can hover over an item until you see this X icon appear at the right side of the list item. And if you click that, it will remove the item, the interlink. And I can also reorder these lists, and I can do that by clicking and holding on an item name and then dragging up, and then you see that dark, thick black line appear. If I release the mouse cursor, when I see that thick, dark line, it'll move the item there in the list. So you can go up or down, however you need to. So once we finish selecting the related content and reordering it as we like, we can then hit Save as Draft, which will allow the preview option, or we can hit Publish, which will save and make these changes live. I'm going to do that, and then let's go back to the front end of our demo site and refresh this podcast page and see what we've done. So now if we scroll down, you remember this was pretty basic before, it just had some related media. And now we see some related people, services, and industries. And there you see the actual related people previews. There's the services, and there's the industries. I'm just going to show you what happens. I'm going to click on Alba's profile here. And then scroll down and see, there you see related media. There's the test podcast. If I click on that, to go back to that podcast page, I can also click on the related service, and there you see again the related media. So what Sitefinity does is it automatically creates the interlinks on all the content pieces: the media item, the team member, the expertise, and the sector. They automatically link to each other. There's no need to edit the team member bio, the expertise, or the sector page. And to unlink the media item again, we would just have to open the media item up in editor mode. And any changes we make there will automatically be reflected site-wide on all content. So this is how we relate a media item to other content and the Sitefinity CMS.